Mentorship. Here we go. All right. So we are jumping right in to our 4-week mentorship. This is week 1. We are packing a lot into this first training. And so as you're watching, no, it's being recorded because you can always go back and you can watch little parts of it if you were kind of lost or it was too much at one time. You'll be able to take screenshots. I will share all of this in our Facebook group. So as you're watching, I would love for you just to be able to soak it in. Don't feel like you have to take notes. Don't feel like you have to write it all down because I will share the wording. I will share the screenshots. I want you truly to be able to just be present and listen and soak it in. And no matter where you're at, if you just signed up today and you are getting started for the first time, know that this is a perfect way to get started. And we are going to be walking alongside you every step of the way. I don't want you to be in overwhelm. No, I am going to be sharing a lot, but at the end, I'm going to give you 4 simple steps to do. Okay. So we're going to simplify everything, your activity. Now, if you are somebody that's been doing the business for a while, I want you to really focus on one thing. What is the one thing you can take from this training? Because no matter whether you're brand new or you're a diamond in the company, taking this training, there is always something that you can take away and apply it to your business. Okay. So be thinking about what is the one thing I can do and implement. So before we jump in, I always want to share a little bit about my story because some of you might not know who I am and you might be wondering, why in the world should I be listening to you? What qualifies you to be talking about this? So my name is Cassie Rainey. I am a Diamond Senior Gold Plexus Brand Ambassador. I have been with Plexus coming up on 9 years in just a couple of weeks. I am celebrating 9 years with the company. And the cool thing is I started sharing this opportunity. I started sharing about these products the day after I ordered my products. I knew no one in the company. I knew nothing about network marketing. And the beautiful thing about Plexus are these products work. These products are something that every single human being needs. And so it made it so simple to begin sharing. I was not an ingredient guru. I actually didn't know a whole lot about the products. I didn't know anything about the ingredients other than the Google searches I did. But I knew that thousands and thousands and thousands of people were seeing results. And so I wanted to get behind that. I wanted my own results and I wanted others in my family and my friends to have the same. And so I started sharing. My husband was a pastor for 15 years. We are parents of 9 kiddos. You can see our little family down at the bottom. We have 9 children ages 7 to 18. And we are very blessed to be adoptive parents. We have 3 children that we were able to adopt from China. Um, and that's a part of our Plexus story because they came into our family because of this Plexus business. The finances were always the block in the road, right? Like the obstacle that we couldn't overcome before Plexus. And so very thankful for that. But 9 years ago, we were in a very, very deep financial pit. My husband had always been a bivocational pastor. So he was leading a church part-time, and then he was a college professor. He taught at the university level for 10 plus years. And um, as much as he loved it, it was also a very unstable job because you got as many classes as there were students signing up for your classes. And so it was unstable. You didn't know semester to semester how many classes you were going to have and what your paycheck was going to look like. Well, we went through a series of just those events where he ended up not having any classes, really struggling. And so we went through job loss that led us to needing to be on food stamps, that led us to, I mean, I think over $80,000 of debt that we racked up very quickly. A lot of it was medical debt because we have special needs children. And so we ended up just in a pit financially that we could not climb out of. I started for the products because, as you all know, when you are struggling with stress in your life, your health often plummets, right? And that was exactly what happened to me. An autoimmune disorder was triggered because of the stress in my life. And I ended up struggling so severely with thyroid issues. And so my doctor told me about the probiotic with Plexus, and that was that. Um, I ordered my products that night. I knew a friend that was sharing about them on social media, ordered them, spent hours that night researching all the things, realized there was a business opportunity attached to it. And I was someone that said, never, ever, 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 ever will I do network marketing. But there was something so different with Plexus that it piqued my interest. And I thought, oh my goodness, like this is something very different. I could get behind this. So that next day, I made my first post. I told my husband, and he thought he really probably thought I was crazy, but he was being a supportive spouse. And we said, you know what, let's do it for a year. Like, let's just go all in. And within 9 months, we were making 5 figures a month. Drastically changed the financial picture of our family. And so from there, we were able to put our kids into a Christian private school, which was a huge desire for me. We were able to adopt our 3 kids. We were able to get out of all that $80,000 of debt and so much more. That is a snippet of, I could stay here all day, all night talking about the things that Plexus has done for my family financially and in every other way. But I wanted to share with you because when I first came in, I truly was just looking to make a little bit. Like I thought, man, if I could cover the cost of my products and get my husband on the products, maybe we could pay for, maybe we could afford like a car payment. Maybe we could get off of food stamps, like all of these what if. And what's really amazing is that that was my first thought. Like I could just, right? If I could just, never did I imagine making more than $500 a month, $1,000 a month. That was like beyond what I had never seen anyone in network marketing make it like that, right? So wherever you're at, I want you know, like however you come into this, whether you're super skeptical like I was, or whether maybe you've been in some network marketing companies, or maybe you've been doing this for a little while. I want you to know, like, there's always the next step where you say, what if? Like, what if? Dream a little bit bigger. So we're going to talk tonight about your why, your reason of why you're here. Why on a Tuesday night are you showing up on a training to talk about this? Okay, so we have this business opportunity. We have established, I hope that you were on my call last Tuesday night talking about what the business opportunity is, because the business works. The products work. There's no doubt about it. I have seen people from all walks of life step into this and be super successful. Okay. The business works, the products work 100%. Now we want to dive into you. Okay. We want to dive into your heart, your reason that you're here. I always call it like the heart behind your business. Okay. Because as somebody stepping into this as an entrepreneur, your why has to fuel your business. Okay. Your why is different than my why. The things I shared about my story were the things that kept me up at night. But I want to hear about what are the things that keep you up at night? What are the things that cause you to step out of your comfort zone and say, "Ah, what if?" Like, what are those things? Developing your why, your reason for this business is absolutely hands down crucial to this. Okay. Because I will tell you, the motivation is not always there, right? In anything. I'm doing 75 hard, by the way. Some of you are doing it along with me. The motivation is not there most days. But I do it because I know what I'm working for. I know the reason why I said yes to it. So that is what we want for your business. We want to know what is the reason, the heart behind why you're here, why you're going to put yourself out there, why you're taking that step out of your comfort zone. So, um, if you know your why, I would love for you to share it in the chat. If you know, like, I am working for this so that we can create a nest egg, a plan B. Maybe you're here looking for, we've got some people that are like, I am looking to build a retirement fund. I am looking to fund my kids' college. I am looking just to get out of debt. I'm looking for shopping money. I'm looking to be able to travel, all the things. There is no right or wrong answer, but I would love, love, love to hear some of your reasons behind your why. And I will say that your success in this business is usually related, often related to the strength of your why. It is so often correlated to your vision. Because if you don't have a vision, if you don't really know why you're doing this, the first obstacle, because the obstacles are going to come in anything, there's going to be days you're going to wake up and just not have any motivation. It's that vision and that why that makes us get up and do it anyways. So I would love, love, love to hear yours, you guys. It's like one of my favorite parts is getting to hear everyone's heart behind their business. So one of the things that I love about our business is the company, our leaders are so, their heart is to pour into you. And so they create training opportunities for community, for gathering, for training, all the things. And one of the most, like, my favorite events of the year, we have these 4 times a year. It is called Gold School. I'm going to share a little bit more about it later, but Gold School is something I want every single one of us here on this call working to earn. This is an earned invitation only training. They have them all around the United States. And the way that you earn your spot is by reaching the rank of gold. I'll talk about that in a second. Or senior gold, which is the next rank after that, or helping someone do that. Okay. So there's a couple different ways to do it. All of us should be continually trying to earn this. It's a 1-day invitation only training. As much as the training is awesome, truly my favorite part of it is the community. This is a picture of us when we were down in Austin at Gold School. It is my favorite time of the year. This year, we are planning a team retreat around Gold School in Dallas, Texas. October 19th is a Gold School, but we are going to go a couple days early and stay an extra day, and we are going to rent out an Airbnb. And everyone that is attending Gold School is able to come. So it's going to be a super fun team retreat. I just want to put that out there because I want you to be thinking as we're talking about our why, our vision. I want to personally invite you to run for this. Okay. And I'm going to show you what that looks like, what gold is, how you achieve it. But Gold Retreat is going to be amazing. It is truly like so life-giving. You get to connect with all these people that you see here on the screen. and we have an amazing time. We have time of learning, time of growth, all the things in addition. So it's going to be fantastic. So, road map to the ranks. I'm going to talk about this as if you don't know what any of the ranks are, because when I first looked at this, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what is gold? What is jewel? What are you talking about? So I love this little visual because I am a mom of daughters. I play Candyland all the time. So it reminds me of that. But basically, you'll see the little, you are here. You're starting your journey right here. The first rank that we are going to work towards when you first start, you sign up as a VIP customer, you get your referral link. All VIP customers have a referral link. You share that. You talk about Plexus. You have your mom say, yes, I want to do that. Sign me up. You send her your referral link. And when she orders, you then get to upgrade to a brand ambassador. There's no extra charge. There's nothing. It just basically says to Plexus, like, I want to earn some money with this. And so you get cash for your referrals. That then puts you on this little fun little projection sheet where the next step is silver. So sharing your referral link 3 times, helping three people get started on their combos, you reach the rank of silver. Okay. It's super awesome. We have fun ways, like if you do it in a certain amount of time, you get extra bonuses. We'll talk about that in a minute. But it's the first step of your journey. You're then going to move on to senior silver, which is the second rank. And that is around 9 customers are ordering from you and or from your customers. So sometimes you might have, say your mom ordered as one of your customers. She shares the link with her sister. So now she has a customer. So now you have 2 levels down. So senior silver is about 9 customers, but it comes to 50 points. We'll share kind of what the point system is. But the next, we're going to skip over the silver stars. That's a fun incentive trip that you can earn by helping as many people on your team go silver. So I believe it's 4 people every month earn this trip to Scottsdale, Arizona, and you get like this swanky trip. So it's the 4 people in the company that help the most people on their team go silver, which is super cool. So right next to that is gold. And we're going to talk a lot about gold because that is the goal for everybody. If you're here just to get your products paid for, I want you to go gold. If you're here looking for $1,000 a month, I want you to go gold. I want everyone going gold because that is a solid business and a solid stream of income coming in. So gold is where you earn your spot at Gold Retreat and Gold School. You get to also do fun parties at convention, all the things. So those are the first 3 ranks. We're going to talk about them a little bit more in depth. Over on the right, you're going to see like we have a car program. It's the Lexus and lifestyle program. We get annual trips to Hawaii, to all the things. This year, we're going to Maui. Next year, you guys, and you can all earn this. We have 13 months to earn this trip. When you reach the rank of Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond, you get to go on the annual luxury jewel trips. Next year, you guys, is an Alaskan cruise. Like when I heard about it, like my jaw dropped. This is a bucket list trip for me. Everybody I know is like freaking out, so excited. You can absolutely earn it 13 months to hit the rank of Emerald. And you'll see Emerald is a few down. So you'll go silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, and emerald. Okay. It's your first rank of being a jewel. You also get profit sharing. All brand ambassadors get a part of profit sharing. So it goes on and on. There's so many details to our compensation plan. I have videos that if you're really like, I want to learn all about the compensation plan, I have some very in-depth videos. Then I have ones that are a little bit easier to understand because our comp plan is so generous and it is laid out like mind-blowing amazing so that it's not just the people at the top that are making all the money. In fact, Plexus, when they created their compensation plan, they intentionally wanted the people that are starting to the people kind of in that middle range to make a lot of money, not just the few selected people, at the top, which is what I had always kind of saw in other network marketing companies. They said instead of 1,000 millionaires, we want 1,000,000 thousandaires. And that stuck with me because I was like, yes, like this is for everyday families. Like I want all of my friends to be making some extra income. We want people making incredible income, but everybody has the same opportunity and you're getting paid really generously at the beginning rather than only, the top few ranks are making all the money. Okay, so I'm going to go into depth real quick about silver, senior silver, and gold, because I want you to know and like visualize what this is going to look like. Okay. So most of my customers, I really, really believe that we are all better when we are doing our health journey with other people, right? Accountability. So when I have a VIP customer come in, I'm like, okay, who are 3 friends you can do this with? Because it's going to help them. I know when I started on my products, I made my husband do this with me because I know that I'm not going to be successful if I don't have someone holding me accountable. So silver is really an awesome rank because you can earn cash, but you also have 3 friends doing this with you. And so it's awesome. First rank, it is where you personally are sharing your referral link with 3 friends. And those 3 friends are all ordering their combo. Okay. So with this, you get a one-time bonus of $100 for hitting silver. And if you do it within the first 30 days of upgrading to a brand ambassador, remember you use your referral link, then you upgrade. If you get all 3 friends ordering their combos in that first 30 days of upgrading, you get an extra fast start bonus of another $100. So around a little over $300 on average for going silver. So this is you, and then 3 of your friends are using your link. Now we're moving on to senior silver. It's the very next rank. So you've got your 3. Now you get to start building. And this is where it gets really fun because like I said, I want all my customers going silver. I want all my customers getting a little bit of cash, having their friends join in. So example 1 is really what I think is the best because you're getting that accountability, you're getting community, also you're getting cash. And so example 1, I have signed up 4 friends with my referral link, okay? 2 of them all 4 of them have their referral link, but 2 of them said, yes, I want extra cash. And so they each went out, used their referral link with 3 of their friends individually, and they both went silver. So now I have 2 silvers and they have their friends. So now I have a total of 10 customers on my team, 4 level 1s, which are my personal people, and then 6 level 2s, which are my customers' customers. Okay. That is a super strong rank to senior silver. Now, I could just go out and I could share my referral link with everybody I know, and I could sign up 9 level 1s and still hit senior silver. There's no right or wrong way to do it. So I wanted to show you kind of an example of what that's going to look like. Okay. Now, this month, we have a really fun incentive where you can earn a Ninja Creamy, which like 2 months ago, I started hearing about this Ninja Creamy and I was like, what is this? It has a cult following. And I looked it up and I was like, okay, I'm sold. I need one, but I'm not dropping that kind of cash on a Ninja Creamy. So super fun that Plexus is like, well, surprise, we're giving them away for free. So anyone this month that signs up 4 customers personally and then helps one of them go silver. Remember, that's helping somebody get 3 customers. So basically it's example 1 minus one of those little level 2 bubbles. That right there earns you a Ninja Creamy for free. Plus, you would be so close to senior silver, you would be getting a ton of cash. So put that on your goal, okay? Like, earn yourself a Ninja Creamy this month. It's super, super exciting. Okay, gold. So we just had 50 points, senior silver. We're just doing the same thing over and over now. Okay, so you see how we're just doing the exact same thing. We're just building upon itself. Now gold is 100 points. 100 points. Let me show you that little box where it says Plexus points. We have 7 levels. We get paid 7 levels down. Level 1, that is your personal friends. It's your mom who used your referral link and ordered. Okay. So when they order their combo, they on your back office, that is 6 points for you. Okay. So we're not counting customers as in 1 customer, 2 customer, 3. We're actually going by points now, because now you're starting to get some lower levels. So it kind of changes up, which is super cool. So levels 2, say that's your mom's sister. Okay. That's your level 2. Well, you get 5 points when she orders her combo. Okay. So 100 points, I say somewhere around 20. I usually average 19, 20 customers on your team, no matter what levels they're at. Okay. So go ahead and shoot for 20 total customers ordering all in the same month, all getting their combo in that month, and you hit the rank of gold. Okay. You can see in the different examples, you could share your link with everybody you know and help 3 of them go silver, get their 3 customers. Example 2 is where you're really focused on, you get you have 5 level 1 customers and you're helping each one of them go silver. So you can see the different visualizations of that, of how 20 customers can look really different in a lot of different ways. So this is where you're making some major cash, both the first time that you hit gold, because you get all these extra bonuses, but you're making some major residual cash every single month. So I want to share this with you because in July, all new brand ambassadors are getting double bonuses, double business building bonuses. So when we are sharing all brand ambassadors and you have someone use your referral link, they order a combo, we get 20% of the PV of their order. Okay. PV is pretty close to $1 amount. It's a little bit less. So you get 20% of it. Okay. Well, this month, if you're a VIP customer last month, and you upgraded to a brand ambassador either in June or July, remember you have to use your referral link and upgrade to a brand ambassador. If you did that in June or you do it this month in July, you qualify for double business building bonuses, which means you get 40% of their order, you guys. It's insane amount of money. So this is a little like, you can see on the left, the graphic. If you help 3 people and you go silver, okay, you upgraded June or July and you go silver, you're earning $466 this month just for helping 3 people. Guys, that's insanely amazing. Like Plexus does not do this ever. You refer 9, you're hitting senior silver. And if you hit 9 and you referred 4 and you helped 1 friend go silver, you get your Ninja Creamy and you would earn almost like over $1,300 essentially, you guys. You refer 20, you would get that Ninja Creamy. You'd also earn $2,500. You would go gold. You would earn your spot at Gold Retreat, Gold School. Bank $2,500, you guys. That is mind-blowing. That's why I say this is the month I want you guys running. Like, Gold this month, you refer 20 and think about like, I mean, there's lots of ways to 20 customers. Okay. Think about the opportunity that you have right in front of you, $2,500 in cash. It's incredible. So this is what a gold team could look like. Okay. Had fun making up little names here, but I wanted you to visualize what this is going to look like for you. Okay. We have an amazing, mind-blowing sale right now where you order the triplex and trim combo, which is triplex, balance, and the new drink restore, and you get a free reset. That's for new customers, you guys. We should be seeing new customers like literally like knocking down our doors. It is insane. We've already had massive growth on our team, new customers coming in. This is the perfect time for you to run. This is the perfect time for you to start sharing. We don't have sales like this very often. This is amazing. So when I say this pairs with the special that a Plexus is doing, you guys, you can go gold this month, 100%. So think about yourself here in the middle. Then let's just make it super simple. And you have 4 customers, 4 level 1 customers. You're going to turn around and help each of those customers get 4 customers. Okay. We call this the 4x4 method. Super simple. You don't have to think about anything else. Essentially, all 4 of your customers would, well, not essentially, they would all go silver. Okay. They'd all make all that money, what did we say? $366, $466. Hold on. $466. See? All of them, every one of them, Jill, Joy, Maria, Sarah would all make $466 if they do that this month. Okay. You would go gold. Okay. You would go gold. Look back at this. Around $2,500. You'd earn your Ninja Creamy. You'd hit gold. Okay. 4 customers, turn around, help all 4 customers get 4 customers. You guys, it's not it's not brain rocket science, all the things, right? 4 customers, helping them get 4 customers. Okay. I made this blank and I'm going to put this in our Facebook group because I want you to write your name in the middle. And I want you to go find your 4 customers this month. Okay. I want you to find your 4 customers. But you're going to turn around and you're going to help them all find their 4 customers. So say you're already gold. Say you're already doing this business. You've been doing it. This is how you add 100 points to your team this month. So say you're gold and you're ready to go senior gold. This is how you do it. Okay. This would be 100 brand new points right here. Okay. There is power in the simplicity of the 4x4 method. Okay. So I am going to give you a copy of this. You can print it off so that you can see it and you can visualize it. Your name goes right in the middle. You're going to find your 4 people. Honestly, what if they're already on your team? Like, what if you have a few customers? Put their name right there, or go find 4 new customers and you're going to help each of them find their 4. So that's how we're going to grow to gold or grow 100 points on our team this month. Every one of you can do this. Every single one of you can do this. And voila, what is your goal this month? I think I just gave it to you. What is your goal this month? Okay. I'd love to hear it in the comments. Shout out what your July goal is. Maybe your goal is to go silver, to go senior silver. But you guys, this is the month that we have that amazing sale. Anything is possible this month. So I would love to hear what your goal is this month. And then what is your 90-day goal? I always like to make immediate goals, but then I also want to know what I'm working towards over the next 90 days. Because just like our products, okay, just like our products, what I'm doing today, I might not see the result for 90 days. I know that was with me with the products when I first started. It took my body time to see results. Same thing with the business, right? We may share a post and immediately have a new customer. And if that's the case, fantastic. But I want you to also know that the work you're doing today can bring results 90 days from now, even a year from now. There are some people that take time, and that's okay. So make a goal for the immediate, but also make a goal for 90 days from now. Make a goal for 1 year from now, because you're going to be here. We're not a flash in the pan type of company where we are just here for quick, fast cash. That is not how we are here. We are here for impact. We are here for legacy. Okay. We are here to grow businesses that are going to change lives, change our families' lives. So when you make your goal, know that we're here for the long haul. Okay. So make an immediate goal and then a future goal. Also put Gold Retreat on there. Gold Retreat. We have a by August 31st is the deadline to hit gold or senior gold, or to help someone do that and earn Gold Retreat. So put that on your list. Okay, we're gonna transition just a little bit into social media. Okay. So now you know the heart behind your why. You have a vision and an understanding for the first few ranks in the business, what that looks like. You made your goal of where you want to be at the end of this month, at the end of 90 days. Let's talk about the how a little bit. Okay. I'm going to tell you, don't get hung up on the how. Okay. I look back at my social media as a disaster. Like literally, I don't even know. It makes me laugh because when I started, I just posted whatever and graphics that were pink, sparkly glitter all over the place. I don't even know, but I did it. I showed up and I did it messy. I did not know anything about the algorithm, I didn't have pretty graphics. I didn't have anything. And most people don't when they start. So I want you to know, like, don't compare your social media. Don't compare any of it. Just post. Just get out there. You're going to learn as you do it. The beginning, it's going to look messy. Okay. And that's okay. It's supposed to, right? You're not supposed to look polished, and we are real humans on the internet. So it's okay that it doesn't have to be perfect. My goal for you is just to get on social media talking about Plexus. Okay. Social media is the greatest thing that has ever happened in network marketing because it's allowed us now to communicate and connect with people all over all at once. We can now connect with people, like-minded people. We don't have to go knock on door to door. We don't have to have parties in our home. We can now share on social media and reach the people that are that are really, truly like-minded, right? Think about your social media as simply the open sign for your business. Okay. If you had a brick and mortar building, you had a business, say you had a cute little boutique. Well, you'd have to go to work every single day, unlock your door, turn the light on, and flip that open sign over to show people that you are open for business. Think of social media as the same way. Okay. We have to show up on a daily basis on social media to say that we are open. I want you to think about me when you think about health. I want you to like get like, oh my goodness, all she ever does is talk about gut health. Yes, because when you're ready, I want you to think of me. So when you are posting on social media, everything that you post, even if it's not Plexus, in fact, when it's not Plexus, it is building a trust factor with your people. Okay. It's called the know, like, trust factor. So when you are posting about your kids, your grandkids, your trip that you're on, what you're doing, going to the grocery store, whatever it is, it's either they're getting to know you more, they're getting to like you more, or they're getting to trust you more. All three of them are very important. So even when we're not talking about plexus, we're still building that know, like, trust factor so that they will want to buy from you. Okay. It is not oversaturated. The market is not oversaturated. Social media is not. What's going to stand out is you. People will buy from you when they know, like, and trust you. So the way that we're going to build that is by being on social media. We are going to show up, we are going to post, and we are going to be in our stories. If you have not started using stories yet, that's okay. It's kind of, if you think about, it's the behind the scenes of your life, like it's the real life, right? Like you get to show up and, like truly, like it's like having a camera crew in your house and they're watching like reality TV right there. That's how I think about stories. Where posts are a little bit more thought out and, all the things. Behind the scenes is where it's at. So start showing up in your stories a little bit more. If you don't know anything about stories, we have tutorials that we can get you. There's lots of great information on it. So different ways to show up. I put a few different things because I want you to just to try some things out. I want you to play around with your social media. Do a personal post things that about your family, about, the trip that you're going on, whatever, something that is just where people get to know you more, right? Then I want you to talk about plexus, and we'll show you what a first post or a plexus post would look like. Lots of different ways to do that. Okay. You can share snippets of your plexus story, of your health story, why you said yes to plexus, or maybe a benefit that you've already seen in your health story. You can talk about the products. We just had Restore launched, and that's our new detox drink. So there's a lot of sciencey things, a lot of educational things going out right now of like why that's important. You can tell a testimony, someone else's story, which is how I built like my whole business, was telling other people's stories, because remember, I started sharing the day after I bought my products. So I didn't have a story yet. You can also talk about an upcoming challenge or an event that we're having. So we have a summer detox starting on July 22nd. So you can be sharing all about that. We also have an informational event on Thursday night, talking all about our new detox combo and our new drink Restore. So you can invite people. Like, I love using our events and our challenges to post about them, because it's a way to like get it out there and people say yes to that. There's business post, again, a part of your story, educational, testimony, or an upcoming business call. Inspirational post. I love like finding a quote or something that speaks to me and being able to share that as like encouragement or inspiration to others. You can do an engagement question. This is basically asking people for their opinion. I love these because they're super fun. You can do them all different ways. I actually just did one in my stories about how to get more protein in my diet, because I'm trying to increase the protein that I'm getting. And I'm realizing that's a lot harder. So I needed protein hacks. So that's an engagement question. Lots of people are like, here, do this, do that. Stories, and you can do reels. And so we have lots of training if you need help with doing all that. I just want you to experiment. I want you to try out these different things. Okay. We have a group that is dedicated to post ideas. In this group, we share health testimonies, we share health posts, business posts. They're ones that with our community, with Plexus, everybody has this unwritten rule that whatever we share, it is for the whole community of Plexus. And so it's really, really awesome, because we pretty much, unless it's like your personal testimony, pretty much everything is like, please share it. Like if it helps you, take it. So we put in here posts that we see other Plexus ambassadors write, and we share it in here. And most of them you are welcome to copy and paste. If it's a personal post, you just say my friend's story, X, Y, and Z, right? But most of them you're welcome to copy and paste. But what I really love about it is I want you to be able to look at them and take them as inspiration for your own posts. Because when I sit down to post something, sometimes I have like 5 seconds and I've got like children all over the place. And I'm like, I can't even think straight. So I go to the post ideas place, use what someone has written as inspiration. And sometimes I truly will just copy and paste if that's where I'm at. And there is no shame. And so use it however you need. We also put in here, there's a chat attached to this group that I put in story slides and different graphics that you can also use. So anything in there is for you to use. We kind of have it as a hub so that you don't have to feel like, oh my goodness, I know I need to make a Plexus post, but I have no idea what to say. So that's a really helpful place. Okay. Making your list. This is so important. I have this graphic and I'm going to put it in our group so that you can print it out and start making your list. You can also do this on the notes of your phone. However, you can just do it on a piece of paper, however you want. But what is important is breaking it into 6 different categories. So I like to set a timer for 30 minutes. And I think this is important to do every single month. Okay. Because as we're sharing, we want to make sure that we are intentionally pursuing people for what they need. And so when I think about, okay, who do I want to share Plexus with? Who do I want to, have those conversations with? I need to have names on my list, or else I just sit there and like have like a blank space, right? So sit down and do this because it's going to make a massive difference in your business. Okay. So you're going to sit down and think about, like, with your timer, 5 minutes, who are my closest friends? Go through your text messages, go through your last messages on Messenger. Who do you talk to the most, right? Who are the people that you would call if something cool happened in your life? Who are those people? Think about your family members, right? Write down those family members. Think about people in your life that immediately, when you think about our health products, who are the people that are like, man, I know she struggles with digestive issues. Man, I know she struggles with sleep. She can't sleep. She's up all night. Write down their names. Okay. Think about healthy people in your life. It shocks me, like, how we skip over this a lot of times because we're selling health products, right? Well, you guys, like, who are the people? Most healthy people are constantly looking for good quality supplements and they're open to trying new things. So think about them. Think about who needs the income. Okay. Who is struggling to, maybe they're a teacher and they're struggling to put their kiddo back into daycare when school starts up. They've had a summer break and they have to go back to doing that. Think about a mama who is having to go and take a job, or a husband who's having to take a second job because of that. Maybe they have a kid going to college and they're starting to think about, how in the world are we going to pay for that? Those kinds of things. Then your last column is your dream teamers for the business. Think about those people in your life that you're like, if I could do the business with them, like, I want to do this. I want to run alongside someone who is passionate, who is excited, who works hard, who loves people well, right? Think about those business dream teamers. So you're going to sit down. This is going to be one of your activities to do. And you're going to sit down for 30 minutes and make your list. Okay. All right. Product conversations, because we're going to want to have our list, because we are going to be having conversations and we're going to want to know who we're having those conversations with. Basically, guys, conversations are just conversations. Okay. We have a product that we want to tell other people about. We have a product we want to offer. We have challenges, health things that health events that we want to invite people to join us. Okay. So to do that, we are going to what we call reach out to them. It's not scary unless you make it scary. Think about it as if you are simply, you're just going around you've got something amazing in your pocket. Why would you not want to tell people about it? Right? And I think about this idea, like, say you're out to lunch with your friend and you've got Tylenol or, Plexus version is ease in your purse, and your friend is sitting there like struggling with a horrible headache. And you're sitting there with Tylenol in your purse, yet you don't say anything. You know they're struggling, you know they're hurting, but you are like, you don't want to speak up about it. Well, guys, of course we wouldn't do that. Of course we would literally open up our purse and give it to them immediately. Like we'd open it up, say, here, take this. I have something that will help you. Same thing with our products, you guys. Okay. We only make it weird because we get in our head of like, what will people think? You guys, we have something amazing that people need and want. So it is our blessing. Like, it is such a gift that we get to offer it to people. So these are two different ways to offer it. We have lots of different wording. The biggest thing is take this, make it your own. Your friends know you. They don't want copy paste messages. So take this and use this as inspiration for what you're going to say. So take this, like this last one. It says, I would message my friend. I would do it on a voice message. You can do it however you want. I love voice messages. Better yet, take my camera on my thing and do a video message for 30 seconds. Just take a video of me talking to my friend on camera and then send that video to them. It's a video message. So voice messages and video messages are very powerful. Okay. I would just say, hey, friend, let me be real with you. Man, exhausted, cranky, moody, irritable, eating sweets constantly, living on caffeine. I was in so much pain. I was experiencing all these things. I had just come to accept them as my reality. But I noticed my friend, let's say Sarah, posting about relief she found from some of the very same things. And honestly, I thought it was too good to be true, so I ignored it. But finally, I just got desperate and tried it. Holy wow. Why did I not do this sooner? I haven't had caffeine in weeks. I've lost 5 inches. I have energy for days. I sleep like a baby. And even my spouse noticed I was in a better mood. I feel like a whole new person. I'm sharing with you because I'm sure some of you can relate. And I want you to know there is hope. So you guys, you see how like we can share kind of these spaces. Even if you just started the products, you could use, like this one says, I'm so tired of feeling like junk. My journey to change all of this starts today. So we are going to do product reach outs this week, okay, with the people that were on our list. I also want to share this. I believe it's week 3, maybe week 4, we are doing business conversations. This is where I get really excited. I love, love, love this business. And we are going to start sharing about the business because there are so many people out there who are desperate to make some extra income. And so sharing about the business is going to be the same way we share about the products. We're just going to share this opportunity. So I wanted to share that because as you're making reach outs, you may want to start making some business reach outs. Like you might be an overachiever and you're like, I don't want to wait till the end of July. I'm ready to do that now. I want friends to do this with me. So those are some business reach outs. I will put all of this in the group so that you don't have to like screenshot and everything. I'll get you the wording so you can do that. And then this is the last slide of teaching. We're going to talk about creating 3-way chats with your sponsor. So the beautiful thing about all of this, you don't have to know what you're doing in the beginning. You are going to learn it all as you go. So as you make your post, as you make your list, you are reaching out about the products, maybe the business, and you have someone say, "Oh, that sounds fantastic. I'd love more information." So that's where your sponsor comes in, and you can create a chat with your friend that you were talking to and your sponsor. And so it's three of you in a chat together, and you introduce your sponsor to your friend, and your sponsor can take over and help recommend products, help share more information, also tell their story, tell their testimony. Three-way chats are very, very powerful as you get started. So don't ever feel overwhelmed that you don't know what to say. Okay. That's where your sponsor gets to come in and really support you in this. You can also always reach out to your sponsor and say, "Hey, my friend said she needs something to help with energy and mood. What do you recommend?" Your sponsor is going to be the person you are going to lean on so much through this. Okay. So your sponsor or your working upline. Okay. So I just wanted to share that. So as you start sharing, when you have a friend say, "Yes, I would like more information," you say, "Perfect. My sponsor, since I'm just getting started at all of this, I want to make sure I get you the right information. So I'm going to put you real quick in a chat with my Plexus friend who helped me get started, so that we can get you started on the right combo." I think I say it better on the screen. So whatever that says. And then you just create a chat and you introduce each other in the chat, and your Plexus sponsor will take it from there. Three-way chats are so awesome. Okay. So week 1, this is your activity challenge. I'm going to put this all in the group, so you don't have to worry about this. We'll have a giveaway attached to it. But basically, I want you to first walk through the Finding and Developing Your Why guide. It's I think it's a 4-sheet printable. It's a guide that walks you through some questions, helps you to really think deep on your heart behind your business. Okay. And so you're going to do that. It's kind of a introspective piece before you get into the activity, but don't skip that. It's very, very important. Number 2, you are going to make your list. Number 3, you are going to make your first post. And in that post ideas place, in that Facebook group, I'll link the group in our group. There is first ideas in there. It's fantastic. We also have an app that we all use called Boards, and I'm going to share about this more in the group. It's called Boards, and it is basically you click a link and you put in your email. Well, you have to download the app. You put in your email, and then you have access to our boards. We have an entire mentorship board. So I have in there a folder for all your post ideas. Okay. You have first post ideas. It's fantastic. So your sponsor can help you with your first post. Okay. There's tons of information in our boards and in the post ideas group, but you can say, "Hey, like, help me write this out," or "Does this sound good?" And you're going to post your Plexus post, your first post. If you've been sharing about Plexus already, you're still going to post about Plexus. Okay. The goal is to share about Plexus. I personally, I'm in a season where I am very focused on growing my business. I'm posting about Plexus every day in my stories or on my feed. I am posting about Plexus every day. So think about, if you're just getting started, make it a goal to post at least 3 times a week. Wherever you're at, take yourself to the next level. Maybe make a reel, maybe make, maybe some stories, behind the scenes stories. Okay. Just challenging you on that. Number 4, you're going to reach out. Okay. I am going to encourage you to make a voice text, maybe a video text, come up with your wording, your own wording that sounds like you, something that you feel really confident and comfortable sending out. And part of your activity challenge is going to be sending reach outs this week. Okay. So that is all of what is going on this week. I will be putting up your challenge, your activity challenge. It's going to give you exactly where to find all of the details. And then it's going to give you exactly how many reach outs to do, all the things. And when you are finished with all 4 activities, you're going to come back on there and you're going to comment that you've done it. And then you are going to be entered to win the giveaway. So all of that post will be coming up tonight along with the replay of this training. So basically we're taking everything that we just learned, and I know it was a lot, you guys. We're taking all of that and we're putting it in activity this week. Okay, so you have a week to do all 4 activities. So by next Tuesday night, all 4 activities are going to be done. So that's going to be finding your why. Then it's going to be making your list, your Plexus post, and your reach outs. Okay. I also want you to be talking up mentorship, right? Talk about it with your friends, with your customers, all the things, because this is something that I would love to see each of you have someone do this with you. Okay.